God says, something unexpected is about to change your life. My child, be still for a moment and listen carefully. I know your heart has been carrying questions. I know there have been days when you looked around and wondered if anything would ever change. I know there have been nights when you stared into the darkness, hoping for a sign that your future would be different from your present. You have prayed. You have waited. You have hoped. And sometimes, if you are honest, you have struggled to keep believing. But today, my child, I want you to hear these words and hold them close to your heart. Your story is not finished. The chapter you are living in right now is not the final chapter. There is more ahead than what you can currently see. Something unexpected is about to change your life. Now, my child, when you hear the word unexpected, do not immediately think of something dramatic or impossible. Sometimes the greatest changes begin quietly. Sometimes they begin with a conversation. Sometimes they begin with a new opportunity. Sometimes they begin with a new perspective. Sometimes they begin with a small step that seems insignificant at first. But small beginnings often lead to remarkable destinations. I know you have spent time focusing on what has not happened yet. You have looked at closed doors. You have looked at delays. You have looked at disappointments. You have looked at plans that did not work out the way you hoped. And because of those experiences, it has become easy to believe that tomorrow will look exactly like yesterday. But my child, do not allow your past disappointments to define your future possibilities. The future is still unwritten. New opportunities can appear. New relationships can develop. New ideas can emerge. New paths can open. Life can change in ways you never expected. Many times, people believe change only happens after they see evidence of it. But real faith often begins before the evidence appears. Faith is choosing to believe that growth is possible even when progress feels slow. Faith is choosing to move forward even when the destination is unclear. Faith is choosing hope when fear offers 100 reasons to quit. My child, I see how hard you have been trying. I see the effort nobody else notices. I see the battles you fight within your mind. I see the strength it takes for you to keep showing up every day. And I want you to know that none of it is wasted. Every lesson you have learned matters. Every challenge you have survived matters. Every step you have taken matters. Even the seasons that felt unproductive were shaping you. Even the waiting seasons were teaching you. Even the difficult moments were preparing you. You may not fully understand why certain things happened. You may still have questions about paths that closed. You may still wonder why some prayers seemed delayed. But one day, you will look back and recognize that growth was taking place even when you couldn't see it. My child, one of the greatest mistakes people make is assuming that because something has not happened yet, it never will. They confuse delay with defeat. They confuse waiting with failure. They confuse uncertainty with hopelessness. Do not make that mistake. Your current situation is not your permanent destination. The challenges you face today are not the final definition of your life. There are possibilities ahead that you cannot yet imagine. There are opportunities you cannot yet see. There are moments waiting for you that have the power to change your direction completely. My child, keep your heart open. Keep your mind open. Keep your spirit open. Because sometimes change arrives through opportunities that look different from what you expected. You may be waiting for one specific answer while a better opportunity is quietly approaching from another direction. You may be focused on one door while another door is beginning to open. You may be looking at what was lost while something valuable is being prepared ahead. That is why hope is important.